Alright, hey there Prox Gaming Crew, this is Proxify here, and welcome back to another episode of the Pokemon Razor Guardian Size Let's Play. And if you did miss out during the last one, well, we went and rematched out with the Metagross that Purple Eyes had, and we got ourselves a nice good victory from there. And not only that, but we did go and return back to the Oblivia Ruins, and we got to see a brand new villain group known as the Society, which that does revolve around with Casa, Edward, Arlie, and also with Hocus as well too. And I thought they were all friendly guys out here, but apparently we were all wrong and we got ourselves completely misled. And it seems like all these guys are going to be all working around within the Pokemon pincers as well too, which that is not good at all. And not only that, but they also do have those special golden armor that that has been brought up throughout our time before here with the Pokemon Razor Guardian size. But here we are, so we still have to go and run all the way on out of this Oblivia Ruins out here still, because if you guys do recall, this was the part where, I believe they're starting to go into their flying fortress at this point in time. That's why there is this whole rumbling going on right now at this point. And the only way that I believe that we could only go and reach up into the flying fortress is only by having our time out here with having Latios, or even Latias, if you're actually using the female trainer. For this time. But not only that, we're going to be doing Pokemon Razor Guardian size out here, folks, but we are going to, of course, be doing a little bit of some Spiral a Hero's Tale as well with the two videos out here for today. And I believe we are going to be heading into a brand new area known as the Nasty Cave, which I believe that's going to be one of the first of many actual boss battles that we're going to have to go and do within our time, which that's going to be pretty exciting. So something like a giant fortress is floating up into the sky. Well, that was what my prediction was almost about to be thinking there, Summer. And there are those evil guys right here. So what an illusion, it's really wonderful. Well, how mysterious, I feel stronger and stronger, almost as strong as in the past. Well, so it was the Sky Fortress that made the ancient ruler so powerful. Well, it's too early to be surprised, but there's something that I want to go and try out right this second. And that Purple Eyes did one good thing for us. He managed to go and read one important piece of the information about the Sky Fortress from the ancient script on the ruined walls. Well, let's go and have a look then. Now, I believe during this part, I think that whole fortress is gonna go and try to destroy out on Joyce Island, which, that is not gonna be good at all. Yep, and just like that, it's gonna become somewhat of like a Pokemon Black and White situation. Well, not all that too exact, but I know that in Pokemon Black and White with the Pokemon, with the whole Team Plasma and whatnot, I know that that whole area, Opelousas City, gets like completely frozen. But no, Joyce Island is like completely gone. It is gone from existence out here. It's like it got Sano snapped out of existence. So if you ever wanted to go and try to get any type of new Pokemon now, it's gonna be kind of too late at this point in time if you haven't went and found any of those guys yet. Yeah, Pichu's even terrified about that as well. That's not even good. No way, Joyce Island? It's gone! What the heck? So people of Oblivia, we're the new rulers, so go outside and now look at the sky. So that voice is Edward, or sorry, I said Ed, the Thinker. Yeah, that's what his new name is now. He's known as the Thinker at this point. I can't seem to go and figure out the group of letters is an important part. Mom, I can go and hear a voice coming from the sky. Well, be quiet for a second. I'm trying to concentrate on reading the letters of the murals right now. Now, I know that at some point, if you guys remember, there is going to be another trial that is going to happen. Oh, well, at least all the Pokemon are all safe and sound from Joyce Island, though. All the Pichus are okay. Because if you guys remember, we went and rescued all those Pichus from before. So now they witnessed an unbelievable scene, but believe it, because it's real. And in the past, there was an immortal ruler here in Oblivia. I'm guessing it's going to probably be them, maybe. The person of the legend left to use these gifts. The immortality granted, the golden armor, and the Sky Fortress. Now behave and submit to us, the Society, who have obtained the eternal life and unbelievable power. Oh. Yeah, and if you guys don't really know too much about the Society, it's like these guys are like completely, like really wealthy, so they're using their power for their wealth, basically, for what's going on here, for what the whole group is all about. So I finally understand that the important parts. 3 Lords of the Sky that were fooled by the evil power in order for the freedom of the hero Oblivia and bore to the Rainbow Grail and the Rainbow Days. So the shining rainbow that finally appeared freed fire, ice, and lightning for the evil ruler. Now, I don't know if I went and talked about the certain other trial that's going to happen afterwards, but there is going to be a part that we do have to go and do another one of those things that just happened when we went and did that whole Rainbow Grail situation and learning how to go and use the the different floor patterns to figure out where we need to go and basically get ourselves with that whole item to start off with. Well, we kind of have to do that exact type of floor pattern again, but this time we have to go through 3 other different separate trials for that segment there. And I believe also too there's going to be like sort of spikes that we have to go and watch out for, and I want to say there's also another one that I can't remember off the top of my head. But I'll never forgive them for this. So we're the only ones that can go and stop us. So we have to go and break into that Sky Fortress. Indeed. Well, let's go and put that to the test, and a new mission has been required, it seems like. Well, almost soon. We're not going to see a new mission yet, I don't think, until we go and probably talk back over to Ran. Because I know that that also has to be something as well, too. So there's only one treasure that we never be able to go and steal, and it was. The whole world, the ultimate treasure, is about to go and become ours. What is this steelhead up to, huh? Well, what was that all about? Hey, Ed, it looks like those meddlesome rangers are heading this way. Even though that they're young, they're still rash coming here. That time to use the method to make the Sky Fortress invincible has come. The method... so the ruler who wore the golden armor was said to have controlled the 3 rulers of the sky at will. So let's go and give it a try. So now they're going to have their own type of force field that's going to be blocking our way from even trying to even enter into this way. Uh-oh, so that thing's enormous. We have to go and stop them before they go and do something else that can't be undone. You know what this fortress kind of reminds me a little bit of? I don't know if you guys have ever seen my time of playing through the Chrono Trigger series, but there is a fortress that happens up at the very part of like within the sky area, and I think that happens at like the very far end of Chrono Trigger, where you actually have 2 different options on actually completing throughout the game. It's like you could actually go and battle out one of the prime villains within the game, and actually destroy them that way, or you can actually go and head into the actual fortress that's in the sky and actually be able to go and tackle out with that one, and then I think you can also go and also battle out with the final boss as well too. And I think we did, I think, both of those 2 sort of situations from there, which it was actually surprisingly not that bad of a battle. I keep on trying to remember exactly what the name of that fortress is called, but it'll come back to me soon. I'll probably maybe like put like a blip or something on for this episode. Danger, danger, the barrier is too strong, so please take action to avoid it immediately. Star Raptor and Latios are at their limit. It looks like it's best to go retreat for now. Wow, so Latios can't even make it through there? Wow. So I guess that must be a really strong barrier at this point in time. So we'll go and, well, we can't go and make a direct assault over at the Sky Fortress, but it's frustrating. So let's go back to Rant's house and think of another way. Leanne might have the progress to decipher that text. And I think we should go ahead and do so, because that's exactly where we do need to go to next. Alright, so let's go back to Rand's house here. And I want to say, probably after once this mission is done, I know that we got one more mission left, and I'll try to remind myself that we also have to go and head on over towards into that stone tablet area so that we can go and head into the past and be able to go and do some of the past missions as well too with Celebi, because I do want to go and do that as well before I forget. But here we are, we're back over at the place now, back over at Rand's. So Prox, we have a huge problem now, so I'm scared. So Rand, this is our report about what has happened. So Mount Leoluda Zapdos was awakened, but it wasn't Purple Eyes who woke Zapdos, it was actually, yeah, it was the whole society. I just heard that voice from the sky too, but I still don't believe it. Edward, of all people, is the boss behind on what has been happening. So the Golden Armor and the Sky Forces. When we learned about their existence, Edward, or I should say Ed, the Thinker, thought up this plan. And then, in order to decipher the ancient script, he invited Purple Eyes, who had a little experience with the archaeology. And the information about the Golden Armor and the Sky Fortress, after with some difficulty, successfully decoded the Purple Eyes. But no matter how hard they went to try, he couldn't figure out what, or find out where Zapdos rested. Well, yeah, sooner or later, Purple Eyes would have been figured out on his own where Zapdos slept. So I don't feel bad about it. But it's the luckiest possible thing for Oblivia that we have on our team. Your knowledge is a key saving Oblivia. Well, by the way, Prox, what is the Sky Fortress barrier like? It's a barrier so perfect that even Latios can't even penetrate it. And that's even crazy as well, too. So there's something about that I want to go show you. So could you go and come by to my library on the 2nd floor? Okay, well, let's go ahead on over to there. Now, I want to say that within the 3 trials that I went and brought up to you guys about, with like the spikes and having to go through that Wallace gym type of puzzle situation again, kind of like how we did it before with the whole Rainbow Grail situation and all that. Now, there's also another one as well too, but again, I can't really remember off the top of my head. But when we go through all 3 of those trials, I believe we will be going and battling out with Ho-Oh out of all things, which that is going to be pretty gnarly. And I don't really remember how the whole Ho-Oh battle is supposed to be like, but just be very careful because I think he does have. I think there is his Sacred Fire move that actually kind of disperses around the whole entire battlefield. So you want to be very careful when you go try to use your styler for that. So 3 Lords of the Sky were fooled by the evil power. In order to free them, the hero Oblivia board the Rainbow Grail and the Rainbow Dias. So just like in the Rainbow Festival. Yep, that's just like what happened for what I spoke about there, Summer. I'll read the rest. In order to go and free them, the hero Oblivia board the Rainbow Grail, the Rainbow Dias, and the shining rainbow that finally appeared freed fire, ice, and lightning from the evil ruler. So who are these 3 Lords in the Sky? So that probably means Moltres, Articuno, and Zapdos. So I also agree with the fire, ice, and lightning part. So the Rainbow Festival is based on this story, huh? Well, the only ceremony holding the Rainbow Grail is only up on the Rainbow Dias remains, but that probably nobody knows about the real reason for this. So the way to go free these Pokemon or creating the barrier was left in that mural. So yeah, it was amazing. So we'll try that was written on the mural. Okay, so let's go and hurry back to Booker's house and borrow that Rainbow Grail. Right. And there we go, destroy the fortress barrier. That's exactly what we're going to go and do out here within this time for today. So, I don't know what I should do. Should I just go and basically just edit out this part and meet you guys back over to that way? You know what? I think we could go and potentially just head back to Kokoda Village just from here. And I don't think we need to really go and really worry about having to edit throughout this video all that too much. Because again, Kokoda Village is literally like just right around the corner here. There's nothing to really go and worry about all that too much. Wow, I can't believe that we are, I think, right around, what, 40 episodes so far within this game? And we're almost about to be almost finished out here. It's been, I want to say this has been a really fun series, and I cannot wait till I go and do another type of Pokemon Ranger game like this later on down the road. I know that there's still plenty more things that still need to happen here within this game, because not only that we got ourselves with this mission, and I think also the last up-and-coming mission as well too, but we also still do have those Ranger Net missions that are still going to happen, but we'll just have to wait until those start showing up there soon. But there's all the Pichus. So are those the Pichu from Joyce Island? If they are rescued, so let's go and ask Booker. Yes, let's go and do that. Booker is just right on over here, though. So I wonder if Booker went and saw all that stuff that was going on. So know about the Joyce Island? I've been around a long time, and I've never seen something so awful. So you saw them on the roof, right? So the Joyce Island Pichus are safe thanks to that little boat was delightning making. So the other Pokemon that couldn't swim, fly, they were all safe. Oh, well, that's nice. Well, isn't that great, Pichu? So I'm so glad. Yeah, so it seems like all Pichu's friends are all right now. I hid those little boats in the brush so that Pokemon on Joyce Island could go and flee if there was a like a tsunami or some sort of storm surge, but never crossed my mind about a disaster like this would ever happen. So by the by, what brings you all here? I need my bravery and smarts. So not that, huh? The Rainbow Grail? Well, there's no time for drinking tea for the Rainbow Grail. So that's not it. We need it to go and protect Bolivia. So I don't know what this is about, but if you say so, yeah, go and pass us back that Rainbow Grail. There we go. So that's the first part already down. So no idea. It'll be you though. All right. Well, thank you for that. So I'll just borrow this for a little while. I just need to go and hurry to the Dias in the village. And what else is going on here? Your partner is flying out there in a rush. So what if the Rainbow Grail gets dropped and broken? We'll have to go and hurriedly, hurriedly use the glue to, Nick, don't get all worked up. The Rainbow Grail is used in the Rainbow Festival, just as a replica. It's a fake, that is. If it breaks, then we just go and make another one out of the paper mache. The real one's kept safe in another spot. What? Oh, I thought that was the real one. Anyhow, Prox, should it be you, hurrying off to the Rainbow Dias in the village? No idea what you'll be doing there, though. Huh? What's that? So I guess we have to tell him about some stuff that was happening. So that's it. So that replica ain't gonna do a thing then. So sounds like these only the real one do. Should have noticed this sooner. Yeah, so I don't think Summer should have just ran off like that. Because now we'll get ourselves with the real one. Alright, so well, Summer's back over here at this part. Yeah, I don't think it's really gonna really work or anything. Oh, maybe something is. I don't know. Nothing's happening. Of course it ain't, Ranger. Don't jump to conclusions. So the Rainbow Grail is just a replica of the Rainbow Festival made from paper mache. Oh, I thought it seemed awfully light. So where's the real one? Ross Cavern. There was a hero's trial during the Rainbow Festival, right? And that was made fairly recently too. So the real hero's trial is waiting in the room after that. So folks say that the Rainbow Grail was in there. We made a replica for the ceremony because no one in the village could go or reach out to that room. So even worse, I made that fake rainbow dais for the festival too. And there's nobody who knows about where the real rainbow dais is. So is that so? Now I know that you two will surely find the real rainbow dais. During your festival you were just playing hero, but now it's not acting. You all do everything that you can to go and protect Bolivia. You're almost no different than that hero. So that door to the room with the real hero's trial is locked. So I got the key. So let's go and be headed to Raph Cavern then. Alright. Well, with Raph Cavern, that is where we do have to go and head on over towards to with. And, you know what? We'll go and head on over to Raph Cavern. And then from there, we'll just go and call it an episode. Because, I know that we're not going to have too much time on doing all 3 different trials. So we'll have to go worry about that for another time around. But oh boy, I'll have to go and do a little bit of some researching beforehand doing that Ho-Oh battle, because I want to make sure exactly what I'm going to be getting myself into. I know that Ho-Oh does have like that Sacred Fire move, so I know about that. But I know that Ho-Oh has some other different moves as well too beforehand. But let's just go and record our data here for now. And we'll go and do that. And I think that is about does it here. So anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one of our time when we go and continue onwards with some more of the Pokemon Ranger Guardian Size Let's Play. And also too, hope you guys do go and check out on the Spirals of Hero's Tale as well too, because we are going to be challenging out with, I want to say, the first of many of the different bosses that are going to happen within this game. So I'll see you guys then, and of course, peace.